How to whatever she be saying. And beta, fancy and brand new in New York. Mm-hmm. What I just tell y'all? What I just tell y'all? I told y'all. In New York. You lucky I can't play the song because of copyrighted. Smoking on that New York pack tonight, you know what I'm saying? It was real good. You know what time it is, bro? You know what time it is. And this one, hey, AK. We gonna get to everything, but AK, this one for you. This one especially for you, bro. Masterful game. He owned the Knicks. I told y'all that, bro. How many times I gotta tell y'all, bro? Play my motherfucking song.
You see me ballin' like Murder K. Me and you rappers is not the same. MVP, how I play the game. Ballin' his jumper is too insane. You see me ballin' like Murder K. Me and you rappers is not the same. MVP, how I play the game. Ballin' my jumper is too insane. Passing the ball and I ball on the court. Getting in the booth and treat rap like a sport. Go up for three, fans watching me score. Put out the heat, they asking for more. Ballin' like I'm K, burning like I'm Sage. Going one direction, nigga, I'm his aim. Ballin' like I'm K, burning like I'm Sage. Going one direction, nigga, I'm his aim. Knock on the door of the industry. Keeping my soul with this lemon squeeze. Nothing alike, not a simile. Gather together, assembly. Knock on the door of the industry, keeping my soul with this lemon squeeze.
Yeah.
Nothing alike, not a simile. Gather together, assembly. You see me ballin' like Motorcade. Me and you rappers is not the same. MVP, how I play the game. Ballin' my jumper is too insane. You see me ballin' like Motorcade.
Stop
Me and
playing. You Cade Icewood in the building. So as you know, we held the Knicks to 106 points, while we scored 115. We were down 13. We were down 6 at halftime, 13 in the third quarter. We have New York number this year, bro. We have New York number this year, bro. Hey, Motion, Chris, one of y'all block this clown. Cat had a great game. But in that fourth quarter, well, Cat was actually great in the fourth quarter. But he was a -9. You know why? Because of the defense. I told niggas that. I was telling my homeboy, K give them work, bro. And we played masterful defense. The last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, bro. Like the last, I want to say like 7 minutes of the fourth quarter, bro. We held them without a field goal for like 5 straight minutes. Now we did have a costly turnover that could have brought the game to 2 if he hit that 3. But Jalen Brunson was off. He was cooking the first half. Then that third quarter, it was, we kind of came back, and they was kind of cooking us a little bit. Then the fourth quarter, listen, Ron Holland, that's why he get the thumbnail tonight. Mikal Bridges played 5 minutes. No points, no attempts in the fourth quarter. But for the game, that's why I said I believe we could beat the Knicks. Mikal Bridges was 7 of 10, 17 points. Precious Achiuwa, 8 of 13, 18 points. Cat was 10 of 19. He had 52% from the field. He had 25 and 10 and 5. Miles McBride was 5 of 18 from the field. We did a really good job on him. Like between Ron Holland, Asar, and K, we did a good job on him. Jalen Brunson, 5 of 15 from the field, 33%, 15 points, 5 assists. We did a good job on him. Cade started the game. I didn't think Cade would start the game off on him. Cade started the game off on him, and then we flipped to Asar, and then I believe Tobias was on him sometimes. We threw a lot of different people at him tonight, and he did not shoot well. He shot well in that first, like the first half, he kind of shot well, but in that second half, we clamped down. Efficiency is overrated to me because it don't tell the story. I give you an example. I give you an example. LeBron James. You know what? I'm not even gonna use LeBron because people are gonna say something. Efficiency is overrated. I'm gonna tell you why. DeAndre Jordan is one of the most efficient players in NBA history. I think he has like a 60, 65, 66% true shooting. Nobody's going to tell me he's a more efficient scorer than a Kobe Bryant or a James Harden. Or you can go LeBron. LeBron has a 50% field goal percentage. But outside of 3 feet, he's 36%. So it don't tell the whole story. I like looking at the zones. I like looking at 3 to 10 feet, 10 to 16, 16 to 3. That's what I like looking at. What zones are you good at from shooting? That's how you measure who's really an efficient player, not just field goal percentage or true shooting. That's just my opinion. But yeah, the Pistons tonight, Asar didn't do too much on the offensive end, but really didn't need him tonight, man. We got seven. Tobias is back. Efficient night. I love Tobias post work, bro. Tobias be bullying niggas in that post. We call up a post up for Tobias, whoever in there. A lot of the times he get in there, he get into a shot. Sometimes he don't. But he was 5 of 9, 17 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Jalen Duren was phenomenal. 100% from the field. He got like 4 dunks within like the first 3, 4 minutes. He had our first like 6 points. He had 18 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Tim Hardaway Jr., 4 of 7 from the field, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Malik Beasley had 10 points. He was still efficient. 4 of 10 from the field. 4 of 8 from the field. 0 of 3 from three. He didn't make a 3-pointer. Ron Holland was great off the bench, and Dennis Schroeder was great. 13 points for Ron Holland, and he hit a couple of baskets that kept the lead 4 or 6 when we needed it. You know what I'm saying? Ron Holland was 6 of 11 from the field, 13 points. Beef Stew, defensive player of the game, bro. He used all 6 of his fouls, but he kind of contained Karl-Anthony Towns. Because the way Karl-Anthony Towns was playing tonight, he could have got 35, 40. But instead, you know what I'm saying, he got a cool 25. Mr. Cunningham, make your way to the top of the mountain, my boy. 16 of 24 from the field. That's 67%. 2 of 5 from 3. His 3 ball is coming back. 40% from the 3. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line, but Cade is a great free throw shooter. Not worried about that. 36 points. 4 turnovers. 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of shots that they missed. But one of those turnovers was at the end where that was a lazy pass, I believe. So I don't really blame Cade for that. And a couple of those turnovers, none of them, I believe, was in the fourth quarter. Besides that one that was a lazy pass, and I don't blame on him. But 36 points, 8 rebounds. I'll take it from Cade. And he had 5 fouls. They took him out. JB did a smart thing. It was like 5 minutes to go, and he had 5 fouls. We took him out. Then we went on a little run, which did us great. Dennis Schroeder came in, and that is why we get Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder came in. Him and Ron Holland kept us afloat. Cade come back in with 2 minutes to go. We played great defense. Phenomenal win for my Pistons, bro. Now we got a baseball series with the Bucks. These next two games are very important if we want to get the fifth seed. We in the playoffs already. We just really fighting for seeding. I just didn't want to go into the playoffs on a 4-game losing streak and stuff like that. Minnesota and Memphis battling back and forth. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Shout out to Stank Nesty. I appreciate it, man. Pistons doing big things, man, and I really believe we can beat the Knicks. Fully healthy, not fully healthy, we've beaten them. We've beaten them twice when they was fully healthy. We went on the road and beaten them. So I know we can beat them in the 7-game series. If we beat them, it's probably going to be in 7. But I have great confidence after this game. If they would have came out and we got blew out, even though they didn't have Josh Hart or they didn't have OG Anunoby, that them make a difference for sure. But we don't have Jaden Ivey, and he's probably not going to come back until if we make it to the second round. So we already down one starter. They down 2 starters, but they coming back. The team we have is the team we have, unless Jaden Ivey miraculously in 3 weeks miraculously is ready to play, and that's not going to happen. So, and I would say the earliest he probably could come back is game 4 or maybe 5 of this series. So we already down one starter. So I'm not giving them that excuse. Oh, they didn't have OG and they didn't have Josh Hart. Well, Miles McBride is better than Josh Hart on the offensive end, and he a better defender. So you had your first best player, your second best player, on most nights, your third best player. Our second best player is out, and we still doing this. That was a great win by my Pistons, man. We've had really great wins. We've had a few great wins like this. We had the 76ers win earlier in the year without Cade. We had the Miami win with the Cade buzzer beater. We had the Atlanta win with the Cade game winner and game winning block. We had the Boston win, which was really big. Both New York wins was really big, but the Boston win was a statement win. And then the last one, the Cleveland win, was one of my favorite wins of the year. We won without Cade and Tobias. To me, that might have been the best win of the year. That one and probably this one. But no, I would say the Atlanta one, I went to that game, so I'm a little biased. That was an amazing game. But that Boston one was probably the most impactful win of the year because that really put people on notice. Now they didn't have Jaylen Brown, but that's not the excuse. That's not the excuse. We was down Jaden Ivey at that time. So one starter to one starter. Second best player to second best player. I told him, hey Gideon, you been telling them, you a Knicks fan, so you know, you been telling them they better watch out. I've been telling Knicks fans telling me, "Oh, we gonna sweep y'all. We gonna finish y'all in 5. We not worried. We not worried." I know y'all gonna say they didn't have OG or they didn't have Josh Hart. That's fine. We don't have Jaden Ivey, so we haven't been fully healthy the whole year. The whole 2025 we haven't been fully healthy. But that's what I be telling people. We beat them with OG and Hart too. So we beat them 3 times this year. They blew us out the first time, and then JB made adjustments. We came back the next 2 times, beat them, win it, and then we just beat them tonight. Like I told y'all before, we matched up really good with them. With Jalen Brunson, I told y'all before, we can throw 3 or 4 really good defenders at them. We throwing 3 elite defenders. Ron Holland is getting up there to that elite. I think he will be a all defensive team type of defender. We can throw Cade at him. Cade is a really, really good defender. We can throw Asar at him, our best perimeter defender. Tobias can guard him. Tobias has the size over him, and Tobias can move his feet. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder did a masterful job on him. He had like 2 or 3 deflections. Now he didn't get the steal every time, but he did a masterful job. So that Schroeder, K, Asar, Ron Holland, we all can throw on him. And if need be, if he does play, Marcus Sasser. So we got about 5 different people we can throw on him. So foul's not gonna be an issue. Right. I think it will be a great series though. The Knicks came to play tonight. It was just, you know what I'm saying, the Pistons legitimately won this game, bro. Because the Knicks came out great. But Jalen Brunson in that second half got clamped. He got clamped in that second half, for sure, for sure. Like, it ain't even no doubt about it. But I told y'all, Cade don't have a problem with them. Even if OG is playing. OG gonna make it tough, but Cade is just that great, bro. Yeah, Jalen Brunson went 1 of 8 in the second half, bro. We held Jalen Brunson to 1 of 8 in the second half. Great defense, because that first half he was getting it in. He had 3 points in that second half, bro. And they don't have any production from their bench, and that's what's gonna be the difference. Our bench, on the other half, Cade had 20 in the second half. We got 6 from Shooter, 10 from Ron Holland, 5 from Malik Beasley off the bench. Ron Holland outscored damn near y'all whole bench. He did. He outscored y'all whole bench. Y'all got 6 points from the bench. But that's because Josh Hart and Anunoby was out. But y'all can't even afford that because y'all don't have as good of a bench as we do. We got Malik Beasley off the bench, Dennis Schroeder off the bench, Ron Holland off the bench. Stu also can score on the offensive end. We just really didn't need it tonight because Duran did what he did. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think y'all deep enough. I think the bench will be the biggest part, and the defense. I think the bench and the defense will be the biggest parts of the series or our way to winning. Yeah, man, we did a good job tonight. I believe he gonna use them, but I believe Cade is in his mindset to guard Jalen Brunson because he's the best player. So I know for a fact Cade is gonna guard him some. If he get too many fouls or too many quick fouls, then we gonna take him off and throw a SAR on him. Then sometimes when Ron Holland come in, we gonna throw him on him. Then Schroeder, he gonna be guarding him because he gonna come in as the point guard. So them 4, I know for a fact gonna guard him. But I'll be getting all up out of here, man. The Minnesota game is very important. I'm about to watch that game. It's about to go to halftime. It's a real close game. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. And the playoffs will be here. In 10 days. The play-in is in 5 days. I definitely will be streaming that. You know what time it is. Shout out Gideon. Shout out Chris. Shout out CC. Shout out Cheyenne, DBZ. Everybody. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.